What's going on, everybody? It's Overcome from Reconstruction Gaming, and I'm going to show you all the collectibles in Chapter 17 for Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. So very shortly after the beginning, you're going to help Elena up this ladder, and she's going to kick it down to you. When that happens, that is going to give us the opportunity to do 2 optional conversations and get a treasure. So once you climb up here, as soon as she gets up here, it will start the first optional conversation. So just talk to her, let it go all the way through.
Did you see the colony?
I did.
And then once she says everything that she has to say, right to the left of where we're standing on the floor will be our first treasure.
Right.
So once they're done talking, come over here and grab this. And then right from this location, we're going to go right to the next optional conversation. So what we're going to do is we're going to run up here, we're going to run past her, and jump up this mud hill. And we're going to go up into this next area. And then once she gets up to where you are, it'll start the next optional conversation. Just like that. So talk to her, let that all go through. And then we're gonna head to the next area after this.
Something like that.
Yeah, that just about covers it.
Had some time to kill on the flight over.
So after that's all done, you're gonna come to this area. You're gonna have a lot of climbing to do. You're gonna have to get to the top of this the right way. You're actually gonna see this collectible, but then some shit's gonna happen. So come down here once you get up top there, grab this treasure, and then we're gonna go up and do our next optional conversation with Elena. Nope, didn't grab that for some reason. And actually, there is going to be 2 optional conversations right here, back to back with her, with nothing in between. So once she stands in front, she's going to say something, and then the first triangle prompt will happen.
You should have seen the stuff he built in Scotland. I mean, there is this.
And then after she's done with this, a second triangle prompt will come up.
You see, the last place Avery was.
Relax. Sully already filled me in.
Ah, right. At least I didn't. Well, see, at least I didn't lie again.
So anyways, a little later on, you're going to come up to this water wheel thing with your Jeep. Just get out when you first get here. Come up here and look up to the right up at the water wheel, and you'll see the triangle prompt for the journal entry. Now after this, you're going to have to get back in your Jeep and bring it over here, because you're going to need the winch to knock down this pillar that's across the way, to knock it down so that way you can climb up. But yep, you're just going to winch this. She's going to put it in reverse, and it's going to come crashing down. So just make sure you stand kind of right about where I'm standing, and you'll be fine. But once she knocks that down, you're just going to come up here, and we're actually going to go right around to the left to this little balcony, and it's going to have a treasure for us. Alright, so once you grab that, it's going to be a little later on when you have to fight and you're going up bringing the car up that elevator with the water wheel that we just did. You're going to have to come up and save Elena. But before you get in the car with her, just swing around to the right side right here and grab this treasure. But once you grab that, get back in the Jeep, and you're going to continue to head forward. You're going to have to open up this gate to bring the car through. You're going to have to drive a little bit through stuff that looks like this until you get up here. But once you get up here, we're actually going to park the Jeep right about here. We're going to get out. We're going to grab a treasure, and we are going to grab a note. And then we're actually going to get back in the Jeep and pretty much drive like 20 feet to grab another treasure to get ready for the next elevator. So right here along the other side of the window will be the treasure, and then all you gotta do is just jump through the window from here, and on that table right there to the left will be our note.
Guess these guys knew something big was going
And then once you're done here, just get back to the Jeep. Like I said, we're going to drive it about 20 feet forward, and we're going to go grab our next treasure. The only reason we're going to drive the Jeep the 20 feet is because we actually need the Jeep over here for what we're doing. So it's just better if you just bring it over with you. But you can do whatever you guys want.
Yeah, which means we're due for something.
But once you get over here, we're just going to jump. But we're going to pretty much get behind this building and climb up the back side of it. We're going to jump right over here. And then we're going to jump up and through this window. And we're going to see right here on this little gear, we will see the next treasure. So then you're going to have to pull the Jeep into that elevator that's right there, what I'm looking at right now, across the way. And there's going to be 2 optional conversations right here with Elena. So I'm just going to let this go, and I'll be with you guys momentarily. Just make sure when you're riding up, stand next to her, and make sure you do 2 separate triangle prompt conversations.
Wow. It's like a postcard.
Yeah, Libertalia. Come for the beautiful views, stay for the life or death gunfights. So what made you change your mind?
Hmm?
You said you almost didn't come back.
Well, I couldn't leave when you were clearly in over your head. And you know, there's that whole marriage vow thing.
For better or worse.
Yeah. For better or worse.
Okay, so the very final 2 collectibles in Chapter 17 is going to be, once you do the river ride, you'll know what I mean when you get to it, you will come to this area. Now, we're supposed to go up that rock right there in front of us through the story, but before you do that, just come over here, and we're going to look at that broken bridge over there, and that's going to be a journal entry. And then from this location, we're just going to turn around, and we're actually going to follow the story path. We're going to climb up this rock ledge right here, and we're going to go get the last collectible of Chapter 17. It's a little lengthy, so I do apologize, but I wanted to make sure that you guys knew exactly where you were going, because this area, everywhere looks the same in these areas, so I just wanted to make sure you guys knew exactly where you were going and what you were doing. So you're just going to climb up here. We're just going to be doing a lot of climbing and a lot of jumping for just a minute. So yep, just jump up here. Now it's going to be right across the way right there. Right near that skeleton. And there you go. That is everything for Chapter 17. I hope to see you guys in Chapter 18. Hope this guide was also useful. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Well, rest in peace, my pirate friend.